Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, I have a huge haul to share with you. Things from antique stores, thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace finds. I popped over to an estate sale. I just have so many things to share with you. I will try my best to remember all of the prices of things, but some of this has been sitting in my dining room for probably like 4 weeks now, waiting for me to do a haul for you. I also wanted to mention that I have my hutch style behind me. I promise I will be sharing my hutch, my fall mantle. I don't know what it is. Let me know if you guys agree. I am just not in like the fall Halloween decorating mood. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm loving my regular decor so much that I'm just like not feeling fall decor. I don't feel like putting out Halloween stuff. I don't really feel like sharing fall stuff on my channel. I just like thrifting for everyday things right now. So that's where I'm at, but I will get up some more like fall and Halloween content for you guys, I think soon. I'm just like not in the mood. I like all my neutral antique things. So I'm gonna go in like no particular order. I will do the 4 things that I got at an estate sale all together. And then I have some random Facebook Marketplace finds. I just have so much to share with you guys. So we're gonna get right into it. If you notice behind me, I have a bunch of amber glass bottles that I like to bring out for the fall season. I also have this really trendy Amazon box behind me as well. This is real life over here. There's stuff everywhere. But I got these 2 amber glass bottles. I found these at a little antique store. I think I paid $1 for each of them, and I just liked the detail of them. I cleaned them out probably a couple weeks ago, and I've had them styled in here with the rest of my amber bottles, so I'll be putting them back in for the fall season, but $1 a piece I thought was a great price for those. All right, so like I always tell you guys, if you are picking up something on Facebook Marketplace, maybe it's your day off, you have the day to yourself, but it's like a 45 minute drive away from you, start Googling Goodwills near me, antique stores near me, thrift stores near me, and just make a little trip out of it. I am a nurse. I work 3/12, so I am off pretty frequently during the week, so I have a lot of time by myself. My husband works 8 to 4, so if I end up taking a trip 45 minutes away, sometimes even up to an hour if it's really worth it, I will spend my day just thrifting, antiquing, seeing what I can find in an area that I'm not normally in. So that is how I found literally everything in this haul today. They were all finds from places not very close to me, but that is my biggest piece of advice. Start going to areas in your state that maybe are not so close to you, because that's how you find some hidden treasures. So I haven't showed you the Facebook Marketplace find yet, but I went up like an hour away from me almost to pick up 2 Facebook Marketplace finds in one day, and then I popped around to all these Goodwills, and I'm so glad I did. I found some really cool things. So I can't remember exactly how much I paid for these items. I remember I took pictures of the tags before I washed them, because like I said, I got this stuff like a month ago, so I will pop the prices up here. But I got this gorgeous restaurant wear looking platter. It says semi-vitreous hotel, and it has an anchor on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see on the front facing camera, but it has a lot of like cracks and really nice detail on it. And then I found a larger one, and this baby is a Homer Laughlin. When I see that stamp at the Goodwill, I just get so excited. I believe I paid like less than $5 for both of them. Like I said, I'll pop the prices up on the screen, but these platters make my heart sing. I love them. And my other piece of advice in this video is to circle back 2, even 3 times sometimes, because I did like 2 rounds through this Goodwill. I was like, okay, like I think you found everything you could find. And I did my 3rd lap, and this little baby was hiding behind a bunch of dishes. And look at the stamp on this. So beautiful. Sterling China, J.L. Pasmantier and Sons. Beautiful little Ironstone creamer. Teeny tiny thing. I love this. I could not believe this was at the Goodwill. I think this was maybe $2.99. At that same Goodwill, I stumbled across a bag full of these like mini crocks. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So I recently just thrifted or antiqued, got it from an antique store, a pitcher with a blue stripe, and it's the same cream color. So I have these stacked right next to the pitcher. I'll insert a little clip here, but these were, I think maybe $6 for the 3 of them, and they're like little mini Crocs. They're not labeled on the bottom, but they are just so cute. I love them. They're tiny, but I thought that they would look so good next to that pitcher with the blue stripe, and they do. I love them together. So we got those from the Goodwill. And then on that little adventure, I went to another Goodwill, and I'm trying to just keep everything separate. So at this Goodwill store, I got this tiny little crock. This is Roseville, Ohio, USA, RRP Co. 1 pint. Pretty glazed little crock. And then I found this, which I have never seen one of these, but it is that same exact, I'm assuming somebody donated these together, but it has this crown like the Crocs do with a number 1. And I've never seen something like this before. Even at an antique store, I've never seen them, but I think it's cute, styled with a crock sitting inside of it. And I just thought it was different. They were both at the Goodwill, so anytime I find things like this that I know are vintage at the Goodwill, or it has that beautiful crown stamp on it, you know I'm gonna buy it. And I have the other item styled on my blanket ladder right now. I've already had this styled on my blanket ladder. I washed it, dried it, and y'all, this is so stinking gorgeous. Can you even believe that I found this at the Goodwill? It is so soft, it's in beautiful condition, and I thought it was so pretty for the fall. The only thing is, I washed it and dried it, so the strings on the side got pretty messed up, but I mean, I had to wash it, like that was not an option. Maybe one day if I'm like watching a TV show, I can untangle these. But it was from Pier One. I will pop up how much I paid for this. Oh God, yeah, this is like all matted, which I didn't notice because this side came out pretty good. This side is good. And this side is like absolutely trashed. I don't know what happened there, but we'll just stick that on the back side of our blanket ladder. Okay, I stopped at another antique store and I found this gorgeous buffalo china creamer. It's like a tan color compared to this more white one that I got at the Goodwill, but I found this at an antique store. This one is significantly more heavy than that one. made in the USA. I know I paid $5 for this little thing. I was so excited to find this. I just love collecting little creamers that are shaped like that. So cute. And then there was a back booth in this antique store. It's actually where I got my first ever picket fence stoneware bowl. It was in the same booth, and I don't know if her booth is closing or what, but everything was 50% off. And she had this gorgeous old like marmalade jar. It was $20 and then 50% off. So I paid 10 bucks for this, and I love this. I think it is so pretty. I have it styled, well, I did have it styled up here with my Dundee marmalade jars. I love this thing. So cute and neutral. And then I can't for the life of me remember where I got this one. I know it was on this day because I was so excited to find the baby version of it. But I want to say I paid like, I think I might have paid $12 for this at a different antique store. So we got a little mama and her baby of these gorgeous old like jam jars. I just love these. So pretty. And at that same, oh yes, that's why. I knew I got something else at this antique store. So I found a stack of plates. These were all like, I think I paid $2, $3, and $4. I can't remember which one was $2, which was $3, which was $4, but I got this gorgeous Ironstone plate. Really pretty detail on it. I tried for the life of me. I have stuff that gets this off. It's like made for that, but I can't get some of this discoloration from the tags off of these. I don't know. Maybe I have to get like some lemon essential oil and try to get it off, but it's like ingrained in the plate. I'm not even kidding. This one is unlabeled, but has some really nice wear on it. This one is just a white platter. See how you can see that? It's driving me nuts. And this one is labeled Ironstone China. And then this last one is a greenwood china. It's hard to see that stamp, but this one also has like a little residue here. Maybe I'll pick up some lemon essential oil and see if I can get that off, because it really is driving me crazy that they have that little sticker residue on there. Okay, what should we do next? I cannot remember where I got this. Oh, I remember where I got this. I got this with, what else did I get that day? That basket. We're remembering. Okay, so if you guys remember a haul a couple videos back, I got a larger version of this. I found it at an antique store when, actually no, I did not find it at an antique store. It was at a thrift store, and the whole thrift store was 50% off. So I got a larger version of this. The place that I bought this, the antique store owner, we get along so well. He always gives me such good deals because I'm in there all the time. He knows that I love Ironstone and all things neutral, so he always gives me like 20% off of my purchase. So I think this was listed or labeled $60, but I didn't pay $60. I don't remember how much I paid. I know I paid $71 cash for this and this basket. And I'm gonna share a little tip with you in a second. I got this amazing wicker basket. This thing, I have looked at this antique store, but it was way up on a display cabinet, and I would look at it every time I went, and I'm like, nah, I don't need it. I don't know how much it is, whatever. So it was labeled 40. So really I got a pretty good discount if that was labeled like 60 or 65, and this was, I want to say this was 48 actually. I think it was labeled 48, and I paid $71 for both. in cash. So I love this basket so much. I love the handles. It's such a good color for like that neutral farmhouse look, but it was so dirty. Like, I've been going to this antique store for probably 3 years now, and I legit think it's been there the entire time that I've been hunting for antiques. So it was filthy. Like, I actually took a clip, I put it in my shower. I got that tip from Julie, the Thrilled Thrifter here on YouTube. She mentions how she sticks her baskets into a shower, lets like the shower run on them, and then she sticks them out in the sun. And the stuff that came off of it, I don't think I can ever bring home a basket without cleaning it before I use it. So yeah, it was absolutely filthy. It cleaned up so nice, just stuck it right out in the sun on a nice sunny day, and it turned out beautiful. I'm so excited about that. And this gorgeous find, I styled this with the larger version. I'll insert a little clip. It looks so cute. It looks like a little mama and baby version. I love it. It makes me so happy. Oh my God, I still have so much to share with you guys. This is gonna be a very long video. All right, so the main reason I traveled this far away was to go to pick up Facebook Marketplace finds. So the first Facebook Marketplace find that I picked up was from this lady. She always sells antiques. I always see her stuff on Facebook, and she has beautiful things. And I finally bit the bullet, and I was like, I'm gonna go up there and pick up some things. So I will show you the photo that she shared on Facebook and how the item looked. And if you know me, you know I love my neutrals. I don't really go for that pink and green look. However, I knew that I could somehow DIY this. So it's coming across still a little bit pink on the camera, but in real life, like, they just look really light brown. But I took all of these out, cleaned them up really good, and any of the ones that were pink and green, I coated them in citrus strip, and I was able to scrub that off in my sink, and then I went over it with stain and made them all pretty much neutral. Like I said, they're coming across kind of pink, but they're stained brown. I think it's just the lighting in my camera. But these are all like old shoe molds, I want to say. I'm not certain. You guys will have to educate me, but this is what they look like. I've never seen these before, but I am obsessed with this look. Like, this is how she sold it to me, not like these individually, just this in this amazing crock. And the shape of this crock is so beautiful. And all of these, like, I'm just like, what? Like, this is so cool. It looks like a little like flower display. So credits to her. This was not my idea, but I have it displayed in my IKEA shelving unit like this. And I love this so much. How stinking cute is this? This little foot's hanging out. Of course, Nick was like, what is all this? I'm like, don't talk about my wooden feet, okay, please? So I love that so much. I also wanted to add in here really quick that this was also part of the $52 price. I forgot to share this with you, these faux hydrangeas and this mini crock. I got this from that same woman on Facebook Marketplace. And also from her, I got this amazing stack of Ironstone bowls. So that little guy was $30 for the crock and all of those little feet in it. And then this stack was $22. So I paid $52 for both of them. They're all stamped USA on the bottom, and they are amazing. They're small. It's a very small stack, but I really, really love them. One of them has like incredible crazing, but so beautiful. I have these styled right up in my cabinet behind me, and y'all, white dishes just bring me so much joy. Okay, so after that Facebook Marketplace find, I went up and purchased another Facebook Marketplace find. I buy things from this lady all of the time. She has a Facebook group where she sells like primitives and all of that stuff. And she knows I live far, so she's really so sweet. She will hold things for me for quite a while. I tend to like create a collection of things that I'm gonna go pick up basically once a month, it seems now. So I originally was shown this cutting board from her, and then she had shown me a couple other things, and I was just creating a little pile. And it took me about a month to get up there and pick all this stuff up, but it was totally worth it. And I'm so thankful that she like holds stuff for me. So the first thing she showed me that made me like, I'm coming to get that eventually, was this amazing cutting board. She knew I don't love this side with this dark wood, but that's okay because this side is amazing. She knew that I was on the hunt for some antique cutting boards, so she didn't even post this on her Facebook page or on Facebook Marketplace. She showed it to me first, and I was like, yes, I need that. It's really thick, has a gorgeous wooden handle. This thing is just so beautiful. I absolutely love it, and it's a really good size. Bryce is barking. He wants to come in. And then she had this posted, and I had to have this. It is a vintage egg weight scale, like an egg scale, and she gave me a little egg as well. So it like does this, but I have this displayed in my hutch over here with my other scale, and I think this is so cute. This was $16, and I just love like all the rustiness on it. It has a really nice patina, and I had to have it. The next 4 things that I got from her, she has like an entire garage that's like a shop. So I was peeking around. I didn't intend to buy this, but I have been looking for one of these for a while now. Haven't seen them in any antique stores. So when I came across this, had to have it. It's one of those like butter molds or a butter stamp. I'm not 100% about these, so I would love if somebody could give me some education about these in the comments. But I just love the way they look. I love all of the wood things, so you guys know that. And then last but not least from her, I think, is these amazing wood butter paddles. I love these. I can't even look at them. Like, I can't. Like, who knew little old wooden things like this would bring me so much joy? These are so cute. And I already styled these in my hutch. I actually stuck them in my little Goodwill crock that I just showed you. I had these kind of like styled as such in my cabinet up here, but I just love old wooden tools like this to die for. Okay, we've still got some stuff to share. So I had a doctor's appointment I think last week. I had a doctor's appointment last week, and the night before I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and saw a posting for an estate sale. So I knew that I was going to this doctor's appointment, and the estate sale was conveniently just 15 minutes away. And in the picture, there was Ironstone pictures. So, you know, I was going there. I messaged the lady. I'm like, how much do you want for them, to see if it was really worth it to go there? And it was. And I went, and y'all, she sold me these 2 amazing Ironstone pictures. There is a hairline crack in the back of this one, but that's totally fine. It's still very beautiful. Look at this freaking stamp. We've got that one. And then I've got a smaller one. This is them next to each other for size comparison. And this one says Ironstone, Wilkinson, England. These were $5 each. $5 each. You guys, oh my God, I love them. So I got those two, and then I was down in the basement of the estate sale, and I came across a whole bunch of these irons. Like there was at least 6 of them, cast iron irons. There was black ones, white ones, like chippy ones. She wanted $5 a piece for them, which really is not a bad price compared to antique stores, but I already have 2. I was like, you don't need to go home with like 6 irons. So I got the one that I thought had the nicest patina. It's almost a little green looking, but it's like brownish, rusted, chippy. I love this thing. So $5 I paid for this. These are great door stops, just like bookends, accent pieces anywhere in your decor. I love them. And so I paid $15, but I also got this. And when I came upstairs, I was like, okay, I picked out these 4 things. She's like, oh, you can just have this for free. Do you know how long I have looked for a flower frog like this at antique stores? I can't find these anywhere. I can't find these, and I can't find the flower frogs that have like the cage look on top. I'll insert a photo. I can't find them anywhere. And when I came up from the basement, she's like, oh, that, like, you can just have that for free. I was like, free? Do you know how long I've wanted one of these, lady? So I was so excited to get this. I haven't cleaned these finds up yet, but I'm going to clean this guy up and style it somewhere. I was so excited to find this. Going to that estate sale was so worth the trip. I'm so excited that I ended up going there and I found some really affordable treasures, like an Ironstone pitcher of this size for $5. Crazy. I had another doctor's appointment, like, again, 50 minutes away. This was yesterday, and there was a Goodwill store 5 minutes down the road, so I popped in one. See, I make my trips worthwhile. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go 50 minutes away for a doctor's appointment. Is there a Goodwill there? I'm sure there is. And then it really doesn't make your drive seem so bad, you know? So I found this matching set of gingham pillows. These are so beautiful. They're in such good condition. I'm just like, who donates this stuff? This is incredible. They were $4 a piece. I'm gonna wash them up really nice, and I think I'm gonna stick them on my sitting room chairs for the fall. They are just so beautiful. What a good find. Let me just chuck these out of the way. Also, while I was there, I found this huge creamy knit blanket. This is similar to the one I shared in my last haul. I actually have it right over here. Hold on. Oh, I got this one in my last, oh, it smells so good. I washed it and put some of those scent beads on it, but this was one that I found at the Goodwill recently as well. And then I found this more like creamy tan looking one. So this one was $6.99, I believe. And I've just been liking finding these kind of blankets at the Goodwill to protect my furniture from the cats because they love to scratch everything. But then I popped into a thrift store a couple minutes down the road and I found a gray one that I liked better. It's still in my car. I'll have to go grab that and I'll share it right after this clip. I'll just insert it in. But I found the gray one and I like that better, but I'll keep both. I'm sure we can use them for when people come over. I'll just put them in my linen closet or whatever. I just wanted to show you guys, this was the gray one that I found at a thrift store right after I found the cream one at the Goodwill. I did pay $9.99 for this, but it's huge and really, really nice quality. And I don't normally see these in gray, so I decided to pick it up. Has a cute like waffle knit texture on it, and I love it. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up and style this somewhere in my sitting room. The more the merrier on cozy blankets, but these are really great to wrap up in. They're heavy, and when they're 100% cotton and like good quality blankets, you can't beat that. It's super neutral, so I really like it. All right, we're getting down to the end of things. I found this little creamer in my car. I have no idea how long it's been in there or where I got it from, how much I paid for it. I just found it rolling around in my back seat the other day. So it says Shenango, China, Newcastle, PA, USA. It's my favorite green stripe collection to add with my other pieces. So yeah, this baby's just been driving around with me, going on loads of adventures. No clue where I got it. All right. This antique store I popped in on a whim a couple of weeks ago, and I purchased yet again another gorgeous butter paddle. I paid $16 for both of these tools, which is a great price for around me. And also, I can't really find this stuff around me, so when I do stumble across it, I always buy it. Really cute wooden tools. They'll go great with my collection. So I got those. And then at the same antique store, I gotta clean this baby, okay? This basket is amazing, but she's filthy. She needs to be cleaned. I am just like obsessed with this kind of basket right now with these handles. I don't know what it is about them, but it's really dirty at the bottom. So I need to spray this and put it in my shower and scrub it a little bit. Gotta be gentle with this one though, because it is super fragile, but I can tell it's like, it's got a lot of dust collected on it. But how gorgeous is this basket? I love it so much. Okay, I got one more Facebook mark. Oh my God, wait, I still have a pile of something to show you. Lord, I have a lot of stuff. Where am I gonna put all this stuff? I don't care, because it brings me joy. Yes, it does. Okay, I got this on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. I Venmo'd the lady like a week ago and then went and picked it up. I don't think this is like a vintage or antique find whatsoever, but this is amazing. I do think this is hand carved. I don't know where she got it. I probably should ask her. Oh, look, here's another thing I have to show you. I probably should have asked her because that would have been cool to know. But I have been seeing these styled. Oh my God, look at this thing. Like this leaned back as like a backdrop of something, or you can put this on your coffee table with greenery and a candle in it. On your TV stand, on a fireplace, lean this up against the back of a hutch and just like stack your dishes in front of it. Y'all, this is amazing. These are like really expensive. I've seen them at antique stores and stuff. I paid $40 on Facebook Marketplace for this. I don't know if that's a good deal. To me it was. I think this is fantastic and I love her. I have two more things inside to show you, and then I'll insert some clips of a dresser that I got on Facebook Marketplace as well, and my plans for it. I'm not going to share with you where it's going because it's going to be in like a room decorating video that I think I'm going to accomplish at some point in my life. But I do have a dresser to share with you. It's actually sitting outside right now in oven cleaner. I have to do the oven cleaner method on it. So that'll be in a video coming soon. But you guys know that I love to collect antique register tags. If you can see, here's one little one right here in my marmalade jar. And I couldn't find these dang register tags anywhere. Can't find them anywhere. So I happened to be on Facebook Marketplace, like I am every day, and someone's selling an antique cash register for $50. Here it is. So I picked it up. God bless the man. He put it in my car. He was like, "Do you need help?" I'm like, "I got it." That thing was like 100 pounds, I swear to you. He was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "I don't got it. Like, can you please help me put it in my car?" And I had such a hard time getting these dang register tags out of it. I had to watch YouTube video after YouTube video. It was like a labor of love, but I appreciate them so much. And if you guys love to collect register tags, I'm telling you, search for an antique cash register and get them out yourself, because I paid $50 and I got 28 register tags, whereas I've paid $10 a piece for them at the antique store. So you can do the math. I got 28 of them for $50. So very affordable. And I got them all cleaned up. It was literally a labor of love. It was so much work. I thought I got tetanus because I just got like a huge cut on my finger from it. But you know what? It was worth it. It was so worth it. I have this huge collection of these antique register tags. They are rusted and busted, and I just love them so much. Like, this brings me so much joy. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. And I don't have them all in one jar like this, but this is how I love to display them. Like, how cool does this look? I hope that this gives you guys some fun ideas of some things to thrift for, but I'm telling you, if you don't want to pay $10 a piece for each of these, like, that's how much they're running for on Etsy as well right now. I'm telling you, rip apart an antique cash register. It's not fun, but it's worth it. The things I do for vintage treasures, I swear. Okay, last but not least, before I insert some clips of the dresser, is this amazing rusty basket. You guys, how cool is this? This stands up, has 3 little legs, and it stands. And my plan is to maybe like stick some pillows in this in my sitting room, make it look really cozy. It's so rusty and beautiful. It reminds me of those like antique laundry baskets that like fold into each other, or like folds into itself, if you know what I'm talking about. But I loved the rustiness of this. So I got this at an antique store. I think I paid $45 for it. And honestly, that was a lot. I think that is everything. I'm gonna insert some clips of the dresser. Don't come at me for doing the oven cleaner method. Yes, the dresser was beautiful as is, but it was just a little too like orangey for me. So I will be sharing that dresser in a video coming up soon on my channel. Bear with me. I just have a lot going on and I work full time and I want to share as much content as I can, but if I'm being honest, I'm just like not into like this trendy fall and Halloween posting all of these like just like all of this holiday content. I just don't feel like it this year. And my love is for neutral things that I can use all year long, and I'm just not feeling the holiday right now. Plus, it's 71 degrees right now in New Jersey, so that could be it as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a lot, but I feel like you guys love these big vintage, antique, thrifting hauls the most. It was a lot to share, but it's things that I've been accumulating over the past month or so. Things that my husband really, really loves. You know, he just loves to come home and see all of this new stuff on the dining room table because this is like my drop zone. He loves it so much. So he knows it brings me joy, but he is like, oh my God, like, when is enough enough? Enough is never enough for a thrifter. Are you kidding me? Okay, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope I made you smile, laugh a little bit. Hope you enjoyed spending some time with me today. Literally, I can't believe there's over 14,000 of you subscribed to my channel and you spend like a portion of your day hanging out with me. Blows my mind. I'm not even kidding. I am just like a normal, regular human who started this YouTube channel on a whim because I just love decor, home decor, and farmhouse and thrifting. And I just started this on a whim, and it is truly something I am so proud of myself for really biting the bullet and putting myself out there on the internet. And I can't even believe the community that I have built. I absolutely cherish every single one of you and the comments you leave me. It makes my whole life, like, I can't. Don't get emotional. Okay, I have to go. I need to go scrub my dresser down and then hose it off. That is so fun, by the way. I literally love doing stuff like that. I'm getting a little crazy, so I'm gonna go. I'm just like feeling like there's a lot of stuff around me. I need to clean this up. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully the next haul is not as big as this because this is a lot of stuff, you know? We really don't need anything else, but you can't pass up a bargain, you know? I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.